Hi everybody, my name's Allison. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Leo for the entire month of November. Excuse me. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit. And I'm also going to look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up and how you can use that to your advantage for the month of November. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment if this resonates with you. And I just want to remind you, if you've been following my channel, I've been moving. I've been all over the place. I sold my home in Florida. I thought I was going to go back home to San Diego. It's blown out. I don't need to get into it. I'm sure you can understand what it looks like. It looks like a fucking third world toilet. And now I'm up in Las Vegas. And so this is where I'm actually going to stay. So that being said, I just want to let you know that I've got a house, which means I can have my office again. And I will have that in a couple of days. So then the videos are going to look a little different. But that being said, I just wanted to say that I've missed everybody and I am doing personal readings for people. So if you're interested, I'm doing it over Zoom. Just go ahead and fill out the contact form. The link is in the description below, and reach out to me and we'll go ahead and set up a date and time. And you know, my clients are all over the world, so it doesn't matter if it's day or night. I work both. All right, that being said, I just want to go ahead and pull your overall energy. And as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. All right, so let's go ahead and pull the energy for Leo. What does the universe want to tell Leo today? What do you need to know for the month of November? All right. Ooh, right off the bat, we've got the Magician. We've got the Six of Cups. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. I like it. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we've got the Nine of Cups. Wow, this is a cool reading for you. I like that. For your opportunity, we've got the Four of Pentacles, a lot of pentacles. And for your challenge, we have the Six of Swords. Okay, so that being said, let me show you how I read so you can follow along. Let me make sure this is set up for you. Okay, so you can see that it's set apart. So this is your recent past, this is your present, this is your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge, and this is what you'll be working with for November. And right off the bat, in your recent past, we've got the Magician. It's called the Enchanter in this deck. And what this is telling me is that really this is about you doing some big time manifestation. I mean, you are really using your head. This is about your mind, your heart, and your spirit. I mean, like, you were putting everything into this. Remember, the Magician is in charge of all the suits, the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles. He's in charge of everything, and he can manifest anything very easily. As above, so below. I mean, he can really pretty much do anything. He's the first card in the tarot. The Zero card, which comes before him, is the Fool. So it's the Fool's journey. But he is the first card. Then in your present energy, we have the Six of Cups. And in my deck, what this is talking about is, you know, that beautiful childhood energy. This is goodwill to others. This is about you really tapping into a time before any bitterness or cynicism might have touched your heart. And this is about you going back to what you loved as a child. It's not doing the same thing, although for some people, you know, maybe they are, but it's really about you feeling that sense of joy and goodwill before cynicism and bitterness touched your heart by doing things that made you joyful and happy. Like for her, it's reading, and reading is very magical. There's an elf there, there's a magical butterfly, there's a fairy, there's a dragonfly, the frog is chasing the ball. They probably all talk. The owl is reading. You know, these animals, I don't know, maybe it is the badger and it looks like a squirrel or a beaver. They're rowing a boat, but it's that beautiful sense of magic in the world. And sometimes when we get older, we lose that feeling because we get bogged down with everyday mundane routines or work or school or family, whatever it might be, and we forget that there's a lot of magic in the world. So for your present energy, it's about you tapping into that and feeling that again. Then for your near future, we've got the Three of Pentacles. And this is about camaraderie and teamwork and about competence in what you do, right? So everyone has their part. The gnome gathered the mushrooms because she's low to the ground. The witch is adding magic into the potion, and the raven is writing labels or instructions, right? Everybody has their part and they're really enjoying it, right? It's like a job well done. They're really enjoying this with a sense of camaraderie. That is your near future energy. So let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. And again, my decks are pre-shuffled, but let me cut it. And I just want to let you know, my dog ate the knob on the bottom of my my ring light, so it very well could fall on my head while I'm doing this. So don't worry, I'm going to continue through. It just happened in the last video, so that's what happens when you have little dogs. They're worth it, but you know, he did destroy it. He's a puppy. At least he was a puppy when he did it. All right, so let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Page of Wands. We've got the Justice card. Oops. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Hierophant. Trying to make some space here. Ooh, and the Sun. How beautiful for you, Leo. Okay, so in your recent past, with this magician energy, this ability to really manifest, I mean, that's really what's vibing for me. You're really bringing something in. Maybe it's a project that you've really been working on for a long time, but it's being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Justice card. And really what I'm getting is that, you know, you've been given this added boost of energy and creativity to really try and bring this into fruition. But it's also with the Justice card, and this is really truth time, and this is really how you've been pursuing your passion. Is kind of like a cause and effect feel. So you've been working on this and now it's coming to fruition, right? But it's really in alignment with who you are. It's very balancing for you. I think you've put so much hard work into it that it's now like it's being balanced out by the reward that's going to be coming forward from all this work that you've put into it. And that's where I think that the balance of scales is coming up. But this is you standing in your truth. You did not give up while you're pursuing this passion. I think you had a lot of obstacles is what I've gotten in the past for projects that you've been on. And I feel that this magician, this added boost of energy along with the page allowed you to really push through it. Things finally came together for you and you're able to really pursue your passion. So this is your recent past. Your present energy, like I said, this is really, you know, staying in that heart space and, you know, believing in magic in the world. It's funny because here's the magician right here, but this is about you having that magic in your heart. It's being clarified by the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. And I think when you have that magic in your heart, it really allows you to be self-reliant and really independent. And, you know, you've worked hard to get to where you're at. You know, she's the independent lady. All these grapes represent the hard work that she's done. This is a 9, right? She's almost at the 10, but she has worked really hard to get to this position, and she should be proud of herself. You know, she's got the falcon there. Not a lot of women did that in that day. And so she's really arrived with all this hard work. But this is about being independent, and it has all those traits, whether you're male or female. That's just what the card represents. If you don't have this type of independence, and if you don't find that magic, what I'm getting is that there's going to be a lot of heartache. You know, you're going to feel a sense of loss, of regret, and you will have betrayed your own conscience if you give up. This is really about you pushing through any obstacles to continue to make your dream and your passion happen. Obstacles happen, especially if this, I'm getting that it's a business. That's why I keep saying it over and over for a lot of you. I'm not getting that it's a relationship. I'm getting that it's some type of business thing that's going on. And this is really about you pushing through that and not allowing this to happen, not this heartache, this loss, this sense of betraying your own conscience. That, you know, part of it, this is the Justice card, really, you know, like I said, you're standing in your truth. You're not doing anything shady. You know, you're really doing everything that you need to do to make it happen. And I think that's why it's so powerful, because when it comes to fruition, you know, you feel so good about your accomplishments. And that's when I think you really start vibing and you feel this card, that sense of independence, that self-reliance. You've jumped all these hurdles and you've really made it successful. It might have taken you some time. There might have been setbacks. Maybe you go forward 5, back 3. You know, it's one of those things, but you finally arrived, and that's what that card represents to me. Then in your near future, we've got this 3 of Pentacles and that beautiful camaraderie and teamwork, and it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Sun, and this is a very interesting combination. So what I'm getting is that, you know, this is, again, so this is you working in a group, right? Well, this is also about groups and about organizations, and it could even be like religious organizations. This could be the legal system, which is funny, we have the Justice card here. Educational system, you know, this is about big institutional systems that we have, and this is about you working in it. And I really feel that it's beneficial for you. You know, maybe you're an attorney, you know, maybe you're a doctor, maybe you're a professor, whatever it is in this line of work, a scientist, whatever. It's really beneficial for you. And I feel that also you're getting divine downloads about this. I feel that you really have arrived at where you're supposed to be. It's really about you manifesting something in, and it's in alignment with who you are. And I feel like you're just being divinely blessed for it. And then the Sun card shows up, and this is the most positive card in the deck. And what this is telling me is that, again, you know, this is really spiritual here. This is the universe coming in for you. I'm going to use the term God. This is God coming in for you with both of these cards, okay? That God is saying whatever you touch right now, you will have success, right? You've got this assurance going on, and that you've got good health, that everything is in alignment for you. Everything is going to be easy. This card is also saying it's easy because you're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing. You're right where you're supposed to be in this life, which is really interesting. Again, this is the most positive card in the deck. So this is about you enjoying life, good health. I mean, really everything is lined up for you. But I really also get that, like I said, it's a career, it's organizations. It could be family, but really I'm really getting that it's career for a lot of you. And again, remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you're already in your job, then you're already in alignment, and this is just kind of reinstating that. But for a lot of you, I feel like you've really made some shift. Okay, so this is your past, present, and your future. Now let's look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Very plotting, very much enjoying the ride, right? She's enjoying the journey, and, you know, she's plotting, and she just takes her time. You know, she might look at every individual rock that she's collecting. She's trying to collect gems, and it's one of those things, but she's really enjoying the journey. And that is the advice and guidance of Spirit. Enjoy the journey, because you're really going places. And this is the 5 of Pentacles, and this is just a reminder to not miss the gifts and blessings from the universe. What I'm getting is that, you know, they're in survival mode. They're down to their last piece of bread. They're out in the snow. They ran out in the snow, and they don't have enough supplies. However, they're being surrounded by these magical strawberries on each side of them that lead them back to this cottage. The light's on, there's a fire going, there's probably food and shelter inside, blankets to keep them warm, maybe other people to talk to. But they're missing it, right? Because all they can do is focus on the bread in their own misery. It's like they're in survival mode. They've been down so long, they don't realize the gifts and blessings that are around them. They just can't see them anymore, okay? They can only see like their hand in front of their face. They can't see beyond that. So this is a warning to not miss the gifts and blessings from the universe. And then you've also got the Nine of Cups, and this is the wishing card. This is a reminder to really make a wish for what it is that you're going to manifest in. Don't stop just because you've had some successes. Keep bringing it in. Keep manifesting what you have. Don't let it go away. You know, either keep it at that level that it's at, make it stronger, tweak it, whatever it is you need to do, keep bringing it in. This is a wishing card. And this is about you putting all the details in. Just don't say, I want a car. Okay, well, what kind of car? Do you want a Cadillac Escalade? Do you want a Yugo? I mean, you really need to flesh it out. What color do you want? 2-door, 4-door, 6-cylinder, 8-cylinder, sports car. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Just go ahead and flesh it out. So let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for that. We've got the 10 of Cups. We've got the Hanged Man. We've got the Ace of Wands, a gift and blessing from the universe. And that's funny because they're missing the gifts and blessings from the universe. And this is about you self-actualizing. The Three of Pentacles. So this card is now here twice. Spirit is saying if you didn't hear it the first time, I want to make sure you hear it again. So this is in your near future, and this is advice and guidance from Spirit. Then we've also got the Six of Pentacles. And we've got the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's look at this. So over here with this Knight of Pentacles, okay, it's being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Hanged Man. So this is that happy, joyous family. This is contentment. You know, this is where, you know, you really have everything that you've been striving for, right? This is that beautiful sense of joy. But you also have the Hanged Man. So you're also being asked to look at things differently to gain that type of enlightenment, all right? He's got this enlightenment around his head. He's hanging upside down. It can be a yoga pose. It can be, you know, it can be a lot of things really, but it's really him that he's being asked to think about what he's done and where his life is, right? And that's really contradictory in a way with what's going on here. Or maybe he's being asked to appreciate that because, again, this is a reminder that you're not seeing the gifts and blessings from the universe. And I think that your family is a gift and blessing from the universe. What Spirit is reminding you to look at your family, okay? And maybe you need to look at them differently, you know, and see that. Okay, and so here with you missing the gifts and blessings from the universe, it's being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. And like I said, the Three of Pentacles is here twice. So this is about camaraderie, teamwork. It's about competence in working through a project. And also with the polka dots, it's about having fun. This is also on the Seven of Swords in this deck, but it's also here. And with this Ace of Wands, it's really this gift and blessing from the universe to take that bit of, I would say, this type of creative force to take action to manifest what it is that you want to come in. And Spirit really wants you to self-actualize. Spirit really wants you to get what it is that you're trying to do. I mean, this is really important. You've got the Hierophant and the Sun here clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So it's about really seeing the gifts and blessings from the universe. The universe, gift and blessing from the universe. I mean, that's really important to make sure that you see it, right? No matter how big or small it might be, it's definitely there for you. They're trying to help you. Okay, then we've got this wishing card here, the Nine of Cups, and it's being clarified by the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. And this Six of Pentacles is just telling me, as far as this wishing card goes, that you have all the power, the resources, and the knowledge to really make it happen. You just have to tap into what it is that you want. You need that type of clarity. If you have a hard time with it, if there's so many moving pieces that you feel like it's giving you ADD or something, that you can't focus and concentrate, then you need to write it down on a piece of paper, and that will help keep you focused, right? Because you have that paper in front of you. Maybe it's just an outline, but whatever it is that you need to write down, that will help keep you on track, because you definitely have the power, the knowledge, and the resources to make it happen. We've also got the Five of Wands. You've got some healthy competition, right? Maybe these are peers, maybe they're strangers that are just in the same field as you, trying to bring something in, but it is that type of healthy competition. And because you've got the power, knowledge, and resources, this allows you to really excel at what it is you're trying to manifest, what it is that you're trying to bring in. And other people learn from you. It's really nice. It's like everybody's sharpening their skill set. All right, so that's the advice and guidance from Spirit. Now let's go ahead and look at your opportunity, which is the Four of Pentacles, and your challenge is the Six of Swords. So you've got something that I think you kind of need to overcome for your opportunity. You have an opportunity to overcome any type of control issues that are coming in for you. I feel that if you're trying to control a situation too much, you know, like if you really want to make it happen and you're going to control every minute detail, it might blow up in your face. So it might be to your advantage, because this is an opportunity to not have that kind of hard control, to loosen the reins a little bit, not a lot, you know, because you still have something you're going to bring in, but it's when you hold on so tight, you don't allow any change. And that's the energy I'm getting. So just hold on loosely to allow things to change. You know, maybe you were going to bring something to fruition, and instead of going to the left, it goes to the right, but you're still getting the same goal accomplished. It's just taken a slightly different path because maybe there was something there that you didn't see, but it's still going in the direction you want it to, right? It's that kind of opportunity. And then for your challenge, we've got the Six of Swords, and swords are the thoughts, words, and ideas. And what I'm getting is that you might have something coming in. These are storybook wolves, and this is an elf, and she ran up the tree to get away from them. So you might have a big obstacle coming in, and it's something that you can't go up against and win. That's why she's up the tree. She's going to wait it out. And so this is a challenge. You might have something so big that don't take it on. Just step aside and let it pass. If you take it on, it might do you in because it's too big, you know? So it's one of those energies. So you'll know it when you see it. And again, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Your opportunity, your challenge are there for you to take it or not. Let's get some clarifiers. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. So up here with this type of control and just loosening up a little bit, it's definitely work related is what I'm getting. I mean, it's just like for me, all I'm getting is work, 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 work. Whether it's a career or not, whether it's you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter. But this is, to me, it's all work. It could even be a family project that you're working on, but it's all work related. This is the Eight of Pentacles. This is that meticulous attention to detail. This is, you know, really getting into your work and doing a really good job. And then here with the Seven of Pentacles, this is the 8, this is the 7. This is telling me that, you know, it's one of those things where now you're really looking at all the hard work that you've done and you're taking an assessment of it. You're looking at it like, am I on the right track? And if so, I'm going to continue. Do I like where I'm at? Is this really where I want to be in my life, where I'm at? And if you're not, this is the moment that you're going to change directions and you're going to do something else. It's that crucial crossroads moment is what's happening here. You either continue forward or you're going to change direction. But you're really paying attention to this meticulous detail in everything that you've done. And that's really important for you. Okay, and that has to do with this controlling. You know, maybe you've been so controlling with meticulous detail, you got to loosen a little bit, you know, and see if this is the right path for you. And then here with your challenge, when we've got this Six of Swords and that obstacle that really you just need to get out of its way because it's bigger than you, it's being clarified by the Five of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So when this obstacle presents itself, and this is thoughts, words, and ideas because it's swords, you know, you might feel pretty sad, right? This is the card about loss. You know, maybe you feel like you've lost something in that moment in time when in fact you really haven't. These are the 3 cups that have spilled over, and these 2 behind him. You know, this is also the card about gratitude. People say it's about loss, but it's also about gratitude. If he would turn around, he would see that he has 2 cups and he can start building them up again. He can add a 3rd, a 4th, and a 5th, right? And move beyond that. But he's just focused on what he's lost. It's like, is the cup half full or half empty? But you know, when you tap into that, it can be really intense energy. But again, if you stay positive and you keep that vibration going and you roll with the punches and you get out of the way of anything big, you won't get hurt. In fact, you're going to have like this is the Page of Pentacles, you're going to have a new opportunity present itself to you in the realm of Pentacles, in the material world. This will allow you again to continue forth with this manifestation that you're trying to bring in. It's so strong. It's right there for you. And every time you turn around, it's just presenting you with a new opportunity, you know, and to really just keep pushing forward. It's pretty intense. Okay, so that being said, this is your general energy. This is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and your challenge. And as far as the opportunity and challenge go, that's up for you to grab. Some of you will, some of you won't. All right, everybody, that's what I have for the month of November. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have a great month. Bye for now.